Have you ever dreamt of a world where the ecstasy of a live concert is no longer rare? Christina invites us into the future of intimacy and the superfan.
Hi everyone, so I'm a trend hunter, and being a trend hunter in the creative industry means decoding the future through data and intuition. For the future of the music industry, data points to building genuine connections between artists and their superfans. But who are they? Luminate data shows that nearly 20% of US listeners are superfans, as they're willing to spend more than double the average on music. So there is a powerhouse audience that nobody can ignore. And in fact, big players see it too. Spotify will allegedly launch this fall Music Pro, a subscription for superfans, with offering enhanced audio, early access to tickets, and new streaming functions. So the market is shifting. What motivates superfans, though? The answer is sociological, collective effervescence, that atavistic rush of ecstatic togetherness, or sharing the same experience with like-minded superfans, creating spontaneous bonds. Well, currently, the loneliness epidemic and lack of touch, plus being chronically online, are fueling a resurgence in nightlife, festivals, and liberating messiness. So people want real connections and shared thrills. According to Statista, 2023 music tours hit a record $9.17 billion worldwide, matching and even surpassing pre-pandemic levels. So we can say that live music is back and stronger than ever. Concerts capture this magic with skin-on-skin contact. Yet, distance, disabilities, but also seeking new business opportunities sometimes require alternative ways to spark this communal energy and make it scalable. So how can the industry leverage the concept of collective effervescence with alternatives to live shows that can be scaled, therefore making more superfans happy? That is when the intuition of the trend hunter steps in. In fact, in the last 10 years, we've seen a tilt towards technologies that amplify our senses and imaginations, like extended reality, generative AI, and haptic wearables. The real magic comes from blending sophisticated tech with authentic human connection. In fact, if we merge this communal spark with tech innovations, we create intimacy at scale. And that's our goal. It's forging a deep emotional bond across boundaries, turning fans into lasting ambassadors. You can think of it like an equation. Collective effervescence plus technology equals intimacy at scale. And that's how we nurture superfans even when they're not at a live show, through campaigns, pop-ups, and virtual activities. With this concept in mind, we can craft storytelling and brand experiences that truly resonate. And today's examples will show that scaling intimacy with a strong, coherent lore, the narrative that shapes an artist's world, will turn fans into superfans. This project here, fans place their hand on a haptic surface, feeling fire, ice, and even the singer's heartbeat as he sang. This was right after COVID-19, so when touch felt scarce, it was the perfect timing for intimacy at scale. Here, for the launch of Italian musician Dardust's album, Spotify used a bespoke haptic shirt. So each musical instrument was linked to a distinct vibration on the body, allowing deaf communities to feel live music through haptic feedback. And for Coldplay's Music of the Spheres tour, haptic floors and fan-powered energy really elevated collective effervescence. So sustainability, fans at the center, and cutting-edge tech, this tour really had it all. Instead, for Taylor Swift Eras Tour, haptic LED bracelets formed patterns, thrilling fans with hints to her lore, like the iconic snake motif. And in this case, immersion and storytelling made this unforgettable. And here, Amazon Music stunned Tiziano Ferro's global fan base with a cutting-edge holographic performance. So here, fans could attend from afar, bridging physical gaps with virtual presence. It was a very special activation that we did in Milan, and the artist was like connecting live from another room. And yes, but all these projects, merge the warmth and timelessness of community built around music with the new possibilities given by technology. So beyond concerts, thanks to intimacy at scale, we can create new superfans every day. Remember the equation: collective effervescence plus technology equals intimacy at scale. And that is the secret recipe for enduring artist-fan connections. So you might be asking yourself, what is next? As a trend hunter, I predict that, of course, fan gatherings and live gigs will keep thriving, but they will be energized by the futuristic tech spark that makes them truly unforgettable. Thank you.